Hi everyone, Carmen Broxman here with Choose Joy with Carmen, and it's time again for this month's sheet load of cards using the template that Alicia from Call Me Crafty Owl puts out each month. And it's really funny because this month she's doing a mini slimline card, and I'm really not into slimline cards, but I gotta tell you, I think I'm loving the mini slimline cards. So I was really excited to play with it, and so the stamp set that I decided to use is this cup of tea. It's new. It's going to be in the upcoming annual catalog that comes out in May, and I bought the whole suite of this product. So we're going to be using the dies and the stamp sets from this set. And the paper is, let me show you the paper. So this is the paper that is in that suite, and I'll just kind of show you. I'm using this one on today's card, and here's the back side of that. And what she has you do is she has you pick 4 designer series papers in 6x6, or you could do 2 of the same design and 2 of the same design, but I decided to do 4 different designs. So let me just run through this paper real quick and show you. And I'm also using this side on the cards today, and this is what the back looks like. And then there's this design, and I'll just show you all this, and here's the back side of that. There's this design and the back, the lemons, and the back of that is beautiful, love it. There's this one, here's the back. I gotta say, this one's not one of my favorite ones, but I'm sure I'll figure out how to use it. This is really pretty. There's the back of that. I love, love, love this one. I guess I love anything that has airy looking design. I think it could be used in so many things. So there's that, and there's the back of that. And here's another one I really like. And I love it because it looks like it has the little purple flowers in there. And so I guess if I had to pick one, I would pick this one over the other one I just showed you. And that's the back of that. Just love that. It's so pretty. There's this. There's the back of that. This one, which I think is very nice as well. And the back of that. And then lastly, there's the teacups and the back of that. Okay, so I'm also using 2 designs from this is the 2022-2024 in color 6x6. So these are the new in colors, and I'm going to be using I think I'm using the back of this one. I'm using the dots, and this is I have to look at the names because I don't have them memorized yet. Starry Sky. This is the Starry Sky, and this is a beautiful color. This is the Parakeet Party, and then the back. So one side is, okay, so let me show you this. So one side is kind of the flowers, and then here's like the plaid, and then here's the back sides of those. And so they do the same for all the colors. Except you can't see that one very well. There you go. And then this is the let's see, what's it? This is the Orchid Oasis color right here. And there's the back sides of that. And then this is the Tahitian Tide, which I'm going to show you. 2 of these to me really resemble some retired ones, and I'm going to show you that here in a minute. So this is the Tahitian Tide on the back side of that. And then the Sweet Sorbet. And there's the back of that. And I'm using on today's card this one right here. Okay, so let me show you that out of the two new in colors, I mean, I think all the other ones, I know I've been seeing a lot of videos where they've been comparing it with the current or even some retired cardstock. But here's the Parakeet Party, right? But I want to show you how closely it resembles the Lemon Lime Twist. And yeah, there is a slight difference. You can, I don't know if you can see that. But when you look at this from afar, like I had them sitting on my desk here and I just kind of had it like this and I just looked at the sides. You know, they're really, this is pretty dang close to the Lemon Lime Twist. I think the Lemon Lime Twist has a little more of pukey kind of green color, I guess, to it. The Parakeet Party's brighter. So there's those two that I thought were pretty close. And then the other two was the Tahitian Tide and how close it resembled the Tempting Turquoise. So this is the Tempting Turquoise, a retired color, and this is the Tahitian Tide. And the Tahitian Tide is lighter, a little brighter, but like I said, when you look at it from afar or put them like this, I mean, yeah, this one is a lot closer in seeing a difference. But, I mean, I just kind of, you know, looked from afar and I thought, oh, those are pretty close. So that was the only really close things that I could find from the new in colors. So there's that. So let me go ahead and show you. I showed you that I'm going to use this side and this side and this side and this side. These are the 4 designer series papers that I'm going to use in today's sheet load of cards. And for the card base colors, so this is obviously is the new in colors, and so the green in here would be the what is it, the Parakeet Party. But when I decided to do 4 of them in the Parakeet Party. Here's the Parakeet Party, but I'm also going to do 4 in the Granny Apple Green because I really think that the green in this paper also matches really well with the Granny Apple Green. So I'm going to be using those 2 card bases, and her template this month will get you 8 slimline cards. And so I'm going to go ahead and I think show you, let me just show you this. I'm going to show you the cut pieces. Let me move this out of the way because I've already cut them down. So this is what they look like cut down. So there's the 2 of that, 2 of that, 2 of this, and 2 of this. And then here's the sides cut off like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take so one of these, and I'm going to do one of the small designs of each of these. Then I'm going to take this and use the next designer series papers like that. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to do one with the polka dots and one with the flowers, and then the same with this. So that's going to be my layouts as far as it goes on the card base. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go do all my die cutting and start assembling these cards, and when I come back, I will show you what I did, what dies I used, and what the cards look like for the final. Okay, I'll be right back when I get those all done. See you in a minute. Okay, I am back, and to show you what I did with my cards, and I will link the video to the process video that Alicia from Call Me Crafty Owl did, so you can see her design for this month. I changed mine just a little bit, not by much, but I wanted to show you what I did. So I decided I wanted to use the teacup on mine because I'm using the pretty much the paper from that teacup suite. So I didn't want the teacup sitting out there all by itself, so I took some basic white and I embossed it with we have these embossing folders. It's called Stripes and Splatters. And I used the stripes one and I embossed it, and then I cut them down and I made this kind of like little strip here. Kind of looks like a table or a shelf or something that the tea cup can sit on. And I chose to die cut the cup based on the color of my base cardstock, and then I did the white detail on top. And then to add the other color of green. So if this was the Granny Apple Green base, this was a Granny Apple Green teacup. And then I took the new in color, the Parakeet Party, I think that's what it's called. I took that and let's see, make sure that that's right. Yeah, Parakeet Party. And I went ahead and on that added that underneath my little label. So I'm using from the suite, I'm using these two dies. This was in the basic white, and this was based on the to match the color of my base card. And then I took this little one here, and I stamped all my images in the new in color, the Starry Sky. And then I die cut them all out with this little one, and also the coordinating color that I wanted to use underneath it. So I did the opposite of whatever the color of the base card was. And then I took some of the linen thread and I put it behind the cup and underneath the tag, so it kind of looks, you know, like the little part of the tea. And then I added some dimensionals, some bling from the new 2022-2024 in color matte decorative dots. And I just picked whatever colors I thought would match well with that card. So in this case, I did that bigger one there, and then I did a little one there and a little blue one there. So, and then on the inside, so if it says I miss you on the outside, I put let's get together soon, and I decided to do it off in that corner so you can kind of write your note kind of on an angle. That was what I decided to do. So let me show you the rest of them. So there's this design, and I'll show you all the I miss yous first. And so the inside all says the same thing. It's just the outsides look a little different. So there's that one. And then this. And so it just depends on how, you know, I separated the papers is the way it looks different. And then this one. And then what I did is I had bought some of the envelopes, and let me show you. I just got these off of Amazon, the 6 3/4 envelopes. I really didn't need security, but that's what I found. So I just got those because they'll fit the card nicely. And I just added a little bit of, depending on, like, so this is the Granny Apple Green. I took the Granny Apple Green with that one stamp set in the set, well, I mean that one stamp in the set, and I just stamped it and then stamped it again. And I'm just adding that to the bottom of those. And then here is the Parakeet Party bases, and then the Granny Apple Grain offset underneath the little tag here. And this one says, "It's time for tea," and on the inside I put, "Take care of yourself." So there's that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And again, I decorated the envelopes, but this time using the Parakeet Party. So there you go. Those are my cards for this month's sheet load of cards. And I love doing these. It's fun. I love to see what template she's going to come up with, so it's really exciting. So I hope you enjoyed that. And again, I will link her video in the description. And we will see you again next month for when we do the next sheet load of cards. See you all later. Bye-bye.